The latest comic book to screen flick from Marvel has finally hit the screens in the UK. Avengers Assemble came out a couple of days ago, and we took a look at the premiere last week.
I thought I didn't qualify. Apparently I'm, volatile, self-obsessed, and don't play well with others.
Yes, the world premiere of the highly anticipated Avengers film took place last week in Hollywood. Both the stars and the fans were out in force on the red carpet at the El Capitan Theatre to celebrate the launch. We see the return of familiar characters such as Thor, Captain America, the Hulk, and of course Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. reprises his role as the man in the suit and had this to say of the flick.
Die-hard fans have been wondering and imagining if something like the Avengers would ever happen, so, they get their wish this year.
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
And it seems director Josh Whedon had a great time making the film.
This cast was so much fun. I've always wanted to make a classic superhero movie. I've wanted to put a comic book on screen.
For those of you that joined last year's Captain America, the first Avenger, you're pleased to know that Chris Evans is back reprising his role.
It's a different world, it's a different society. And he may have fit in a bit more 70 years ago. So it's about trying to adapt to the way things are now.
Trying to get me back in the world?
Trying to save it.
And the mythical god Thor is back on screen with Chris Hemsworth picking up the hammer yet again.
There's a lot of action in the film. In between the group, there's quite a bit of conflict. And then outside, once they sort of sort out their differences. It's a hell of a ride.
Mark Ruffalo plays a role as the Hulk.
This is the pinnacle of comic book movies, and it captures the humor and the fun and the excitement.
And if you like the idea of Scarlett Johansson in the catsuit, you're in luck.
Audiences can expect unbelievable excitement. It's a constant adventure. The action is non-stop.
This is nothing we were ever trained for.
I'll have a bow and arrow. I can tell you that. You expect that comes out. Expect some fighting.
It's more fun than should be allowed, this film. It's just the most incredible roller coaster. A roller coaster because the action is so breathtaking.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people, so when we needed them, they could fight the battles that we never could.
The story itself is full of a lot more than just things blowing up. There's intrigue, there's pathos.
It's a big event, and I think that seeing them interact with each other is always my favorite part.
Avengers Assemble is in UK theatres now in both 2D and 3D. This is Alex Olivier from It's Kinda Cool.